Uh, because like honestly, I'm not embarrassed. Like it's not like I have some no like I was going through really insecure points, feeling really shitty about myself, right? And like yeah, no, me and Queen Wasp, like we totally phone boned. Now, granted, I didn't even know what she looked like. Like this was when she first started coming over my channel in my chat, and like we finally like talked or something on like WhatsApp or what was it like some shit. Like I didn't actually give her my real number, but like I was just like, I was going through a bad phase. Like I was going through a bad time. And I was like, I was just really insecure about myself. I was like, man, like it's questionable, like, um, phone boning somebody who sounds more manly than they do female and shit. Like, but I wasn't really like I was in a bad ways. Like, I thought I had no hair. I was feeling all shitty about myself, all insecure. And yeah, no, like we phone boned. Like I'm not embarrassed to admit it. Like me and Shelly phone boned. Like I don't, what and what, like and what. At least like I didn't get caught like with a fucking anal plug up my ass or some shit. Like at least I'm not like fucking coming out here, trying to like see that's the thing. Like I mean, like my standards are I'd say are a lot higher than Queen Wasp. It's just that I was feeling really shitty about myself. And, like, again, I didn't even know what she looked like. So I just was like, whatever, fuck it. But, like, at the end of the day, like, sorry, y'all, I had to charge my phone. But, like, like, I don't feel embarrassed because, like, straight up, like, I'm not, like, it's not like my standards are that low. Like, guys do stupid shit. And especially, like, when they're, like, dealing with stress and they feel shitty or insecure about themselves. I mean, what? Like, whatever. Like in no way was I like attracted to her or anything like that. It was just like whatever. Like so, and that's the real reason why she was like kind of donating there for a while and shit, I think, honestly. That was one of the main reasons why I didn't want to like pick on her. Cause like I felt bad. Like I was just like, that's not cool to put that shit out there. But like she put it out there. So whatever. I mean, if that's supposed to embarrass me, so be it. Like I don't know what to say. Like, if it were me at this point now, like, would I have phone boned her? No, probably not. Like, if, I heard her voice just in general, I probably wouldn't have. But, like, again, I was not thinking right at that time. And who knows why the fuck I was just like, whatever. But, you know, I'm not like, I don't give a shit. And what? Like, yeah, me and Queen Wasp phone bone. And what? And what? Right? So, yeah. Maybe, we'll drop a panel link real quick. I also want to talk about, before I drop a panel link, actually, I want to talk about Kane's catharsis. Like, you little fucking bitch. Like, you had just stirred up drama with me all over again. If that was someone like your mom being on display to get humiliated on here, like, you'd be pissed, you little bitch. And you're coming on here talking about how, like, how like desperate you are to be in a relationship and what it requires for a man to be good enough for a relationship, and you're over there dogging my mentally ill mom just to get your clout, like pussy, fucking pussy. Kane's catharsis: if people respect the piece of shit, don't respect him. He's a fucking pussy who attacks elderly women to make himself feel better. He doesn't even know why the fuck, or what the fuck any of that shit is about or what it was about. Like, just for the entertainment in it all, like, just for the sake of entertainment, pussy. Andrew, that's funny. I'll give you that. That's actually funny. Thank you for making me laugh for a second there. That's actually funny. See, like, instead of like coming over and just being a negative asshole, like, that's better. There you go. And I mean, dude, hey, like, I mean, you know how sometimes her voice like fluctuates and sometimes it's really high pitched and sometimes it's really low pitched. It's just like I was caught off guard too. Like it kind of was a little, I didn't even really know um what she sounded like till I actually spoke to her like on the telephone or whatever. And at that point I was just like, well, whatever. I mean, people do it, whatever. People can phone bone. I don't give a shit. But if that's going to be made to like embarrass me or something, like good luck at that. Like whatever, dude. Oh no. Hmm. Thank you, Gia. But like, Rada's a real pussy. He's a real piece of shit for, doing that. But so is Kane's catharsis for even feeding into it. Like that's the thing, like, and I don't respect these people who just come into this community, trying to like make content other than drama or make it seem like that's what they're doing. And then, Kane's catharsis is like, you're totally in this for the drama. Like, don't you dare try to like, talk about other subjects like it matters to you, motherfucker. Cause you're down with the real life shit for sure. If you're over there fucking taking part in, making clout off of like my mom, like doing replaying a stream like that. Like, what kind of pussy ass shit is that? Though, like, I really need to know, like, why you're such a pussy there, Kane's catharsis. Why are you such a pussy? Like, is it because you're a pussy and you're too scared to tell these people don't do it? Or is it because you really need that clout so damn bad? Like, you just need that attention because it means so much to you. You might even get a girlfriend out of it. If you talk about what men should do as opposed to what men shouldn't do, you know what? You might even get a girlfriend, Kane. Just stay stuck on the topic. And, I'm sure women will just throw themselves at you, Kane's catharsis, especially without you taking your hat off or anything like that, like for sure. And I mean, no, like for real people, I'm not embarrassed if like Queen Wasp puts it out there that we phone boned, because I could have even lied to people and said, oh no, that never happened. She's lying. Like, no, I don't need to make anything up. Like, whatever, like it happened. And I know. That's why I felt so bad for a while, even though like Crits and Bedtime Clown were over in her chat. That's the main reason why it was so hard to like pick on her, was because of that. Like, I felt bad. I was like, damn, I really got myself into that. But, I was also not clear headed. I was feeling shitty about myself. I was losing hair on the top of my fucking head and shit. I'm like I was freaking the fuck out. I was feeling less about myself than I usually would. Like my confidence level went from like a 8 to like a 3. Like, I mean, desperate times come with desperate measures type of shit, but it's just like, I wasn't like I wanted to, it just happened. Like, and I mean, when it comes down to it, like, whatever, no, like, I never went out with Queen Wasp. Like, we never actually like went out or anything. Me and Queen Wasp were never in a relationship. No, like it never, ever, ever, ever was something like that. Just to make it perfectly clear, and it was only a one-time thing. It never happened a second time or a third time. There was just one time, and that was it. All right. I know, and what I should be ridiculed for it. Like, it sucks because I should be really embarrassed. Naturally I should be pissed, but like, I got my hair back, so I don't give a fuck. Like, I look great. You know what I mean? So like, I don't care. My confidence level is back and shit. Like, it's just like, what do I care? Hey, what's up, Tonic? I think your microphone is messed up or it's on mute. Can you guys hear Tonic? I know they can hear me.
How about? Okay, you can hear me now.
Yeah. Now I can hear you. Yeah.
So yeah, this is all true. This whole Queen Wasp thing. Like, what the hell?
Absolutely. No, absolutely, it's true. We phone boned, unfortunately. Like it happened, but I'm not proud of it.
Wait, the Shelly thing too, or are you pulling my leg with that?
I mean, I don't want to put her on the spot though. Like, let's just say that it was a maybe with Shelly. Like, it could have been true, maybe not. Who knows? But like, Shelly, me, her are cool, so I don't want to like.
Okay,
you know,
no. Yeah, I don't want to.
Type thing,
Well,
but...
okay, so why that got brought up even before you said anything was a conversation that had been put out a while ago with Polly, right? About Polly, where he was trying to see Shelly's tits, and they're decent, but he was also trying to see your dick. And we always wondered what that was about. We thought Polly was just being Polly, he's a goofball.
Oh no, man.
But
is that who you wanted to see my penis?
Yeah, we didn't think that was serious. Was it serious? That wasn't serious.
I don't think so. I don't think Polly's actually gay. But
no, Polly's guys, a straight man. Yeah, I could never.
I mean, he joked around about shit, but I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't make any damn sense.
Yeah.
Oh, so hold on. This Queen Wasp. Okay, so how did you even get a boner with this? She sounds like gravel.
Again, I wasn't in the right state of mind. I was just like, whatever. Like, I would have phone boned to anything at that point, probably. Like, I was stupid. Like, not anything, but like it could have been an ugly woman, and I could have known it was an ugly woman. And as long as it knew it was a woman, I was just like, whatever. Like, it wasn't like, like I was really insecure. Like, my confidence level went from like an 8 to like a 3 at that point, and so I wasn't like really feeling the best about myself. And at the time, like, I thought like I wasn't like good for anyone. Like, I just thought like no woman was going to be interested in me type of shit. So I was just like, I wonder if I can manage the phone bone, even her. Like, it was like a competitive thing too. It was like, let me see if I can get a woman to phone bone me, I guess, or I don't know. Like, it could have been any of these women out here. I wouldn't have cared. But like at that time, I wasn't really like thinking too deep on it or any shit like that. Andrew, if I let you up here, like, you got to be respectful, and like, I don't know if you know how to
definitely let Andrew up. Oh my god, yes, I am stunned.
Hold on, I gotta find the banner real quick though. There we go.
So, do we call you a little poon for jerking off to a man?
I didn't jerk off to a man. Queen Wasp isn't.
Queen Wasp sounds like you put gravel in a carbon proposal. It's pretty bad. It's like sounds very manly. Like, I think I heard her scratching some chin hairs.
Don't tell my mom what I did now. She won't care. My mom won't care.
Definitely a ladyboy.
No, not even a ladyboy. A ladyboy would be more effeminate. That's just a man. That was just a man.
I mean,
but like, she said mean things about me, but like, I can't say that she's a. I can't be that mean and say she's a man. That's some hurtful shit though, bro.
I can.
That's not.
I
can. It's the truth.
That's like mean though. It's a little mean. It's a little too mean though.
It's the truth. You jack off to a
man. I don't know. But it's still mean though. I still feel bad saying like.
Okay. Hold on. Now, Andrew, he said that his confidence was in the shitter. Has your confidence ever been that low?
Yeah.
Off to a man,
no. Like, you seen the picture with Richard Cheese? The pictures Richard Cheese would put out there and shit. Like, that shit really fucked my self-esteem up. Like, that shit really affected me.
So with a man?
Yeah, like, you jerking to a man?
It wasn't a man.
It wasn't a man. Why do you think Queen Wasp never showed you the titties? Because there are no titties.
And I look like this, for God's sake.
It's a lie.
This is how I looked. I wasn't confident in myself. Where is Bedtime Clown's gonna
You jerked your to a man.
No, she's not a man.
That's definitely a man.
That's definitely a man.
I heard her scratching a beard. I ran it back.
She's not a man.
Rebel, I have a question, buddy.
What?
Rebel, I have a question.
Oh, okay.
I have a question. Are you trying to make everybody...
Go ahead. Did you just cut out?
You can talk.
Rebel, I have a question. Are you trying to make everybody believe that the only thing you'll do for free out of desperation and loneliness and not being in the right state of mind is jerk off over the phone? Is that what you're trying to make
To a
everybody
man.
believe?
No,
man.
like that was just one thing that happened one time, and she's not a man. And like whatever, like I kind of heard her higher pitched tone of her voice before I heard the lower bit, and then by that point it was too late. I was like, I was already into it, like it already happened, and I was like, oh shit.
So Connie, let me ask you this: am I a female now? Like, what? How does that work? Like,
I don't know.
a higher pitch?
She talks like this. I mean, fuck.
No, she didn't pay for it. See, now you guys have got me feeling like mean. You got me feeling bad about it now.
You jerked him a jerk into a man.
She has kids. She's not a man. But Rebel, you
man can adopt kids too. Bedtime clown.
Stop it. I don't even like bullying people like that. Like, I like being mean, but I don't like being like a
Rebel. You got angry with her last night, okay? And it was basically over money.
No, it wasn't.
And you jerked him.
It wasn't.
Man.
No, the reason why.
That's all you were screaming about last night was money.
Let me tell you why. The reason why I got mad was because Sugar Chris was still bringing up my business up in her chat. And I was like, fuck this shit. Like, how come Bedtime Clown and Sugar Chris, they just get to hang out there and they're just all friending up with her and shit. But they won't even bother hitting the like button on her streams, though. Like, they don't even want to be over there. Like, the only reason they probably are is just because they knew she was donating to me. But then it's just like, she told me otherwise. Then she was like, oh, no, Bedtime Clown and Sugar Chris were my friends long before I knew you. And I'm like, oh, okay. If that's how
you talk to that voice.
And then she started talking shit about, saying that I didn't pay the rent and that's why we're being thrown into the streets or some shit. Like, she wanted to keep pushing me. She wanted to keep stirring the pot. So I was like, okay, you want to keep stirring the pot then? I was like, fine. And that's
Rebel
what
Rebel, I'm just going to ask you, do you jerk off online or over the phone for money?
No.
Are you using Rogaine?
No.
No, it's AI. He's using AI.
I'm using microneedling.
Yeah, you don't understand microfibers and plastics.
No, not microfibers. That's different. Microfibers isn't real hair. You can't.
Hold on, real quick. Look at this shit, fucking Brett. He literally had to go to Connie's chat and then put the same thing in my fucking chat 10 seconds later. STL is a fucking retard. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but did STL jerk off to a man?
You send her? No, I never sent her a wee-wee pic. No.
Fucking moron.
I would only send a woman a wee-wee pic if I like actually trusted her and was like really liked her like that. Like if I like it was like a mutual thing.
Like,
you should try
put a different joke in my chat. Just go from chat to chat doing the same joke.
I don't want to be a pimp. I'm not a mean guy.
You're just jacking off for money.
No. At the time I was just like I was in that mind state. Like I was just like, oh, okay, like let's just
hold on. Has no one ever told you about Chatterbait? Hold on, Connie.
She was like the only woman coming into my chat at a certain point, and I was like, well, no other women are giving me attention. I was like,
Connie,
it's not a woman, it's a man.
So there is. Wait. If you want to do this, there is a financial way to do this. It's called Chatterbait, right? And you can just jack off, and people will send you money if you just want to do that.
No, I don't.
Rebel, do you know about Chatterbait?
I've heard of
Chatterbait. I'm kidding you.
No, I've heard everyone's heard of Chatterbait.
Okay, so do you want to just make money off this? Because clearly you're already doing it.
No, I'm not even a people person. Like I hate audience members, and I like audience like my audience and stuff. But like I don't
jerking off.
I don't like
you like jacking off online. Yeah, jack off.
No, I don't though. Like that was a bad phase I was going through, and I was like, shit, man.
Well, why don't we turn it into a good phase? Why don't we turn it into a financial phase?
What's that even mean?
Maybe.
What does that mean? We could be getting you paid. We could be getting you paid. Jack off. Do what you're already doing. Money in your pocket.
Could you jack off to Bedtime Clown's voice?
Yeah.
Bedtime Clown, would you jerk off to my voice?
No.
Oh.
No.
I
mean, jerking off to voices, it just, I don't know. That doesn't
that's not true.
Make sense to me.
No, that's not the man's voice.
That's not true. Like what Magic said right here. That's absolutely not true. I like a lot of people.
Yeah, me and Rebel are best friends.
Yeah, Rebel.
Have you ever jacked off to Andrew's voice?
We used to be until he jacked off
for like that. We were.
Yeah, I didn't know you were jacking off to other people. I thought it was just me.
She's not a man. Like you guys.
Hang on, Rebel. Will you unprivate that stream where you said you wanted to swallow my cum?
I never said I wanted to.
Why
would I say that?
Good suggestion.
Did I say that? Did I actually say that shit?
Yeah.
Oh my
you
god. Oh, that's amazing.
Wow.
You were mad at Ace because you said Ace is only popular because she sucks Andrew's dick and swallow his cum. Maybe I should swallow Andrew's cum and I can become popular.
Oh, I probably
How
did say
come
that.
this isn't on my soundboard? I don't.
Oh,
You have private plans?
oh no.
I mean, I could have said that. I don't know. I probably said that. I don't.
I hope to God that's not on a deleted
Yeah, I
channel.
know. Like, I only have the
Oh.
desire to get
Oh,
rammed so
no.
hard, like really hard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I heard he was live when I was at work and I couldn't record it because I was at work. But yeah, he definitely said that.
That's amazing.
Yeah. You know, I could have. I don't know.
Well, I
That's
remember
crazy.
like him going to Ace Saga and like, man, that's when I think Andrew went the hardest. And then he backed up, and then the Always Watching Me videos came out. And that was some of his best work in my opinion.
Wally, I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Yeah, with the whole Connie thing, there was a lot of good stuff he did, but that was, in my opinion,
Yeah.
funny. That made me laugh. And then when you fucking sang it and they remixed it into use, I lost it even.
I've got an email.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you want to hear it, Rebel?
Yeah.
It says, "Please read my community page because I spoke about it, and you might be able to refer to it because he's lying. It was all on his end. He jerked off, and I did nothing."
Okay, so
Well-
you just start whacking your pud just right there out of nowhere. Are you doing that when we're talking right now, or like? What's
Oh
going
god,
on?
I
Are
can't
you
do this.
Oh, all right.
That's not true, but that's funny.
Weak constitution.
Well,
over here.
That's
I will say this, Rebel. She's a hell of a lot more believable than you are, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got years of cigarettes and wisdom in her.
Yeah. You know, like, why wouldn't you believe her over me? She's feeding squirrels.
Well, I mean, we do believe that you jacked off to her, which is weird.
All right, but like we never actually had intercourse, and so if we
Yeah,
never had
yeah,
intercourse,
because
I never
you're
stuck anything
states
inside
away.
her. I never did anything. All right,
Well, you did do something.
no, I
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah. Oh no, you didn't do nothing. You jacked
No.
off, buddy.
You touched yourself
I
to
just-
completion.
You don't know if I did or not. How do you know I wasn't touching myself?
I'm
Well,
asking
okay,
you.
we
No.
don't.
Asking
Yeah,
you.
How
we
do
don't
you
know.
I wasn't?
Did you finish the race?
Connie, do you jerk off in sync with recruit? Ew. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't even know what that means.
Okay, so were you able to complete? No.
Oh no, no! I went through erectile dysfunction at that point, and I couldn't finish. Like it was just, I don't know what happened.
Okay, all right. So you
I had
never actually you
I had a
you got
misperception.
hard and you whacked that sausage around, but you didn't like actually spit any.
Sometimes I pretend my orgasms. Sometimes my orgasms are pretended.
Oh
orgasms.
really? Oh my god! Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never done that in my life. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I had a delayed response there, so I just kind of faked it.
Yeah, that's weird. God, that
Mhm.
is.
I know. That's the thing. I can't remember, Gia.
Yeah, no, this is
Yeah.
all news to me.
Yeah,
I
it got really kinky and out of control. So
Yeah, June, you're not the only one. I'm just
No.
So I mean, like,
gonna
again,
be ejaculating up in no time.
wait, hold on, wait. When it was with Shelly though, was it easier though? Because she's obviously more.
I don't want to get into that because me and Shelly are
Alright.
cool. Like I don't want to dig open
Alright.
wounds, old wounds, bring up old, stuff.
Oh, so much to ask there, man. That sucks. That sucks. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it
Rebel,
was
are
because
you-
me and Queen Wasp just got off the phone a short while ago, and I was just like out of breath, and just trying to catch my composure. And what?
Rebel, are you worried? Are you worried about Blaine
Just stop.
Katie getting a hold of this news and spreading it all over?
Oh,
the
yeah.
internet?
She's
I
very
don't-
big
I don't
about this.
care. I don't really care, honestly.
I mean, she when it comes to jacking off like horses and stuff, she's already all about it. So I can't imagine her with this news. So,
I mean, I don't imagine it would matter much. Like, I don't see how it
Almighty.
has much validation. Like, because I think she liked Queen Wasp, and so I don't think she wants to like throw Queen Wasp under the bus like that either, though. But maybe she does. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know either. You
I don't know. Or,
I figured you would outright deny this because it's interesting.
no.
Queen Wasp said last night before any of this happened, and you were texting her, threatening to dox her and all of that stuff. She said that you wouldn't want her to release a secret that she has on
I know.
her.
Yeah, I know.
And she even followed that up with she said, "I'll tell you exactly what he'll do. He'll come on and he'll say that it happened a certain way and that it wasn't what people think."
Oh no, it's exactly what you said. Like, we phone bone. Like, that happened.
I gotta
Yeah,
say, well,
but
I mean, hold on. Now this poll.
I could be wrong. I could
Okay.
be wrong, and I just want to say that for everybody in both chats that are listening to this, including Queen Wasp, if she's listening, I
Yeah.
very well could be wrong. But this is my opinion. I get the feeling that she possibly won't have a problem, maybe, admitting that she paid you to do that, and that is what you do for donos that Ellen doesn't know anything about.
Oh, okay. So you want to be a little bitch and come up here and lie? Okay, bye, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
anything
I
about
dropped him from the panel because he wants to say my mom's name, and I don't respect that shit. But like, that's not true. Like, why would someone wouldn't pay me to phone bone them? That's some weird shit. Like, it would only be consensual. And I mean, I wasn't in my right state of mind though, and I've already said that. But I mean, like, was I
accepting money?
attracted to her? Was I attracted to her voice? Like, like, what's the most attraction I would have gotten from her? Like, you guys tell me. Like,
I don't know, because I can see like more. Again, I don't want to throw. Let's just say the other person, right? Because to my knowledge, there's only been two people. I would say there would be more of a connection with that other person than Queen Wasp. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, but the whole money thing, that's still, I'd say that's if you're accepting money, that's a transaction at that point.
She was giving me money after the fact of that happening, but that only happened one time.
Okay. I mean,
And
it's
I was
just
feeling really insecure about myself. I looked all fucked up and shit. I looked like this, like whatever, dude. Whatever.
it's pretty bad. That looked really bad.
That was bad.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it happened, or whatever. It's like, it's not like I wanted it to happen. It did.
I'm blown away, bud. I'm
crazy.
really.
So if you would make you unattracted, then you did it for money. No, that's not true. I didn't do it for money. Like, she didn't start donating until after the fact of that. Like, she was coming into my chat. It was around when she first started coming around, and I gave her a wrench. This was when she had like the Bumblebee avatar. And I was like, well, shit, she's like the only woman in my chat now. Like, I have nobody over here. Like, no one else. Like, there are no women over here. And I was like, I don't know what she looks like, but like, I don't know even at that time what she sounded like. I was just like, let me take a chance, because she seems like she's like flirtatious or something. I'm like, let me see. Like, let me talk to her, I guess. And then we talked, and I was like, oh shit. But
no, that's a good question actually. That's
where were you during this event? In your bed, the couch, car, kitchen, bathroom? I don't remember. I don't remember that.
But okay, so you saw her face, but you didn't see her boobs?
No, it wasn't last month. This was like 9, 10, 11 months ago.
But like, wait. So did you see anything like other than her voice? Did
No.
you just hear her?
No, like, I didn't even see a picture of her until after the fact, and I was just like, oh shit.
Oh my god!
No.
What is this? You people are fucking thirsty. This is a desert. This is a fucking desert out here. What's wrong with you fucking people? I swear to God, the Jews had an easier time navigating the desert than you fucking people in this YouTube landscape.
I don't want to hurt her feel. Like, I don't want to be too mean. I'm not going to go there. I don't want to go there yet because it's not like I want to do that. But look, hey, look, things happen, bro. I look like this, okay? And so, stop.
Let's see. Wait, if he didn't see anything at all, how the fuck did he? Yeah, so Junebug asked, if you didn't see anything at all, how did you get aroused in the first place?
I can't say I really did. Again, I wasn't in the right state of mind. I was probably induced by something else. I don't know. Like, I was just all like depressed and felt shit about myself. Like, who the fuck knows, dude?
Were you on camera when you were jerking off though?
Hell no.
Oh my god! See, that's what I'm afraid of. Like, this person recorded you, and they have like,
hell
like,
no.
you have a whole nother case on your head. Like, if this person's gonna
Hell
distribute,
no.
then you got a serious thing on your hands. This is bad.
No. Like,
Okay, all right.
I'd have to like really be attracted to a woman to like want to like just be okay with doing
You're
this.
just
Then I wouldn't be
faking it.
embarrassed.
You're just talking on the phone and faking it. That ain't. Oh man, I thought you were on
Bro, like,
camera
bro.
and some shit.
No, like if I was cammed up, it'd have to be like a woman I was like really attracted to and like just not give a shit.
My God.
Please me
This
like
is
that.
such a fucking
But, like,
nothing burger. Jesus.
It's not someone I want to look at necessarily. Like, why would I want to video chat?
You people,
like,
you people are sad and lonely. All of you, the lot of you, you're sad people. Jesus Christ. Just go to a bar.
Yeah, no. So if let's say video chatting is like how like what phone bone really is, then no, technically we didn't phone bone then, I guess, because yeah, it wasn't like. Did she audio record it? I don't think so.
She's
And
probably too old, stupid to do that.
And like, look, I mean, if I was like whatever, but I mean, me personally, like, I don't do that. Like, it's not like I would have recorded some shit, but like, you know, it happened. Like, so, I mean.
Okay, so Hostel says Connie is overselling it. Plus, I cannot believe any woman that would pay. If you're going to spend money, you're going to spend it on a real man.
Hostel hates that any woman would ever be interested in me, like ever. She's so pissed whenever like the thought comes into her mind that any woman at all could ever be attracted to me. You know, it's like, oh my God.
Ross Dog from RDA says Rebel always wins. Love
Thank you.
I know he's big.
No, it's not true though. It's not even true. But
RDA is big Connie supporters. They always have been.
I did not know that. So
yes,
you know, 100%. You learn something different every day.
Yeah. Oh God, you know, I haven't seen that guy in a minute. ASMR? Holy shit.
He's not around. What do you mean? Wasn't he just around like 2 weeks ago? I don't know. I mean, like, you guys have your shit going on. I don't have an issue with him. I know you guys still do or whatever, but I mean, I try to stay out of like your guys' side of like the beef shit. Like, the most I'll go is like talking about Queen Wasp or something right now, and just because like my feelings got hurt or some shit by her saying that like I'm to blame for me and my mom, she said, being homeless again or something if that happens or something. Like, and it's just like, well, who's telling you this? Like, Sugar Crits? Is it Blues? Like, who's spoon feeding you this fucking bullshit where you feel the need to like say that, but you're gonna try to pretend to be my friend? Like, the fuck? Like, I was lied to then when she said she was my friend, because honestly, a friend wouldn't say that shit to me. The fuck?
I agree.
I just noticed Andrew dropped a while ago. My bad. But like, you know, it's just like whatever. Like, I don't take it that serious enough to give a shit really. But like, when I come on here, sometimes yeah, I'll stir it up, whatever. Like, I'll talk shit. But like, do I really give a shit that much? Like, no. You know, like enough to want to fuck with Queen Wasp's life or some shit, or how these people like fuck with my real life. Like, no, I don't do that. The most I'll go is, you know, hurting someone's feelings on here, a bit of name calling, you know, a bit of a stir in the shit, but like, you don't catch me out here, you know, wanting to destroy these people's lives in a fucking like, let's pay someone off to stalk them and take footage of where they're going, you know, like on some like creepy ass shit like Rada does, or like, you know, others do.
You know, I admire that. I do nothing but want to destroy people's lives for my own sick gratification.
See, like when people come at me and they say like you're a bum, you don't have a job, shots like that, like that's fair because it's true. Like I don't, you know, but it's light shots. It's like, okay, it's fucking with my life. But it's like, you know, they like now that they know it, like, okay, you know, it's fair in a sense. But when it's taken beyond that, you know, and then they're like actually going through with this real life shit and, you know, following, like sending people out to drive their vehicles out to your location, like every day, you know, just to get that footage, you know, like that's where it's like, all right, y'all are fucking creepy as shit. That's some creepy fucking shit. That's not called trolling. That's called, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to, you know, take the easy route and try to win without actually winning by affecting this person's life, you know, but like, that's where it's like, it doesn't have to be taken to that point. Like if people are good at drama or good at trolling, like if this is, you know, what, like, you know,
There's definitely a balance. I'll give you
like,
that.
you know, like the blood sport shit is kind of like where things gotten taken out of control. I feel in the troll aspect of things, because it's like the blood sports thing. It's like by looking at something going real life like that as a sport, that's where people get desensitized. That's where people are just like compliant to that sort of behavior, even though it's close to terrorist fucking behavior. Like it's fucking bullshit that's just been accepted upon. But like, you got to think, like, shit's fucking retarded. Like, it's just the easy route. Like, if somebody hurts your feelings on YouTube, says something that hurts your feelings, says a name to you, name calls you, and your feelings get hurt, right? Like, the only way that someone thinks that they can win at that point is to go real life, you know? And that's just where it's just like, that's just kind of bullshit. Like, there's other ways to fight it out other than, you know, taking it to that degree, is all I'm saying. And those people just don't know how to stop that mindset or way of thinking about it.
No, I get it. Yeah, once you become locked into a certain mindset,